No.3 Sports.
Man, just getting on the game and I sound tired. Crazy. Chris playing Phasmophobia. Alright, let's look at the recruiting here. We already got a 4-star left outside linebacker to commit. Let's see, quarterback. Quarterback's in good. Quarterback. Kobe's leaving. Then I got 2 juniors. Region. They drafted 2 quarterbacks. I just realized. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you were just going to get a quarterback, you. Oh my gosh. What was the point? What was the actual point, bruh? Let me look up on that. I need a right outside my back there. Oh my god. What is with this quarterback room, bro? That is a terrible quarterback room. Oh my gosh. They are demons. Alright. After doing a long time recruiting, Purdue gonna play in Florida Gators Stadium here.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators
and the Boilermakers will be getting the ball
this
first.
place is cranked up and ready for a big game tonight.
There are some new heads on this team here.
And the returner decides
Like
to
falling
send
in
a
the
fair
play
catch.
at the wide receiver.
So the Purdue Boilermakers offense is up
I have the courtesy of playing,
here he comes, the
coaching the play in
quarterback.
my
All eyes
Penn
on
State
him.
Dynasty,
He's the
so
guy that just
I know
makes
what I'm
everything
getting
go.
out of him.
Well, this guy's Mr.
Falling.
It's almost
I'm
odd to
from
say this
Washington.
on
I don't know what I'm getting out of him, but
He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When
Kobe's
everyone
gonna
is
get
hooked
the
up
ball
to him,
on the first
this
snap
team
of this
operates
first
at
drive.
maximum
With
capacity.
the gain
And that
of
usually means their
9 on
opposition
the
is in
line.
trouble.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up.
Let's get the
Listen
ball
to
again,
this
get the
noise
net
here.
in the
This is gonna
backfield,
be
but
tough
getting
for
to the
the
line of
visitors
scrimmage
today.
there. Third and
They'll try to run
1
inside,
coming
but
up
nowhere to go.
quickly here.
You need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going.
Kobe gets the ball. Kobe finding running room and getting the first down here.
First down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Try and find McCray here and
it's McCray. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw.
And a fine Smith here, and Smith getting the first down, beating across 50 as well.
Territory at the 49. And the Boilermakers.
A switching, going to the A, to LSU boys, going to the Patriots. Mockobee getting the ball and fighting for those yards.
Inches away from it.
Boy,
second inches coming up here.
First and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got to
getting the ball again, getting the first down here.
Open up on second.
Let me go ahead and make some adjustments here because I already know in this game.
The Boilermakers pick up enough for a first down here.
First and 10 right there on 36 here.
They'll run it here.
So we get the ball.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage because this back is physical. He's got speed. He is tough to bring down.
There's one coming up.
Third down.
Pull back in. Mockobee gets handed the ball here, and Mockobee getting enough for the first down there.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Here. Gonna find McCray, and McCray drops the ball, getting pressure in that backfield there, by the way.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up
looking
the
across the
throw.
middle to Morrissey. Morrissey going to cut back in. Getting it to the 9, first and goal, setting up here. Morrissey was a big help last season.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense.
Look for McCray here. McCray going to get a gain of 5.
After the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense.
Mockobee just handed the ball and going to fight his way into the end zone.
Touchdown, Boilermakers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards.
Trying to be ready. Shut the fuck up, Denzel.
And if I'm the defensive
and the Gators,
you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry.
taking their time to get down the field here.
Good time management.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen.
And the Gators will start at the opponent's 20. And as you can see, ball to running back going to be a problem for this defense.
Here we go, the other half of this running back matchup we've been looking forward to. Both guys come in rested, fresh, and very motivated.
How great is this, Chris? Usually in this era, it's about the quarterbacks and the receivers.
Why are they going back to Cleveland, bro? Like, move on, man.
We got two of the best running backs.
Sure got picked. God damn.
Head to head.
Makes a quick catch.
And a quick snap and a quick throw to running back out of the backfield here.
Makes a nice catch and gets the first down.
They're going to come down. Last is watching over the middle here. And getting a tackle for a loss of 2 here.
On the inside on that draw, tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go.
Diamond, stop it. Oh, Diamond almost stopping him in the backfield. Not enough to bring him down. It's not enough. At the end of the first quarter, Purdue is up.
Got the stats now for the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Look deep here. And the defender making the wide receiver drop the ball. Brant's back to receive his punt here.
Bringing it back, it's Branch. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And Purdue will make a comeback on the field here.
Remember last time they scored a touchdown.
Kobe's going to get the ball. Gets the gain
or the defense come up with a stop. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Now It's second down here.
Using the ball again to get the first down here. How are you over 50 rushing yards
Chris,
today?
the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And
okay,
the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
And gonna get to the outside here and get a gain of
great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Going to look for his tight end here. Enough to get at least 1 yard shot. Oh, it's
that completion sets up a third down
back
play.
in after here.
Can he make it to the marker?
And get the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles. And
am I stressing him, bro? I feel like I'm stressing him. Let me see. All right, it's increased. All
right. Single yard.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
He gets enough of the
they bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Let's see.
Going deep to McCray. What a touchdown.
And he scores. Touchdown, Purdue.
And Purdue now up 14-0.
And this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
14, Florida, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And first down here for this offense.
I'm going to come down
over here to start the drive.
And the quarterback gets pressured, and the sack for a loss of 6 here.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Oh my goodness!
Down the middle, it's Daniels.
There's no way, bro.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead.
Crosses
the 10. They finally tackle him down at the 1.
Talk about a
catch and run. While moments ago backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a first and goal. They're trying to run it with the option.
And then get to the line of scrimmage here, but it's not enough.
That's a great play all around by this
defense. This is going to take us to the 2
level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second goal at the 1. And going to get tackled in the backfield.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's leg.
No, why did you back the ball? And it's a TD who they don't get the ball everything
this kind of situation. He's doing a great job.
And the Florida Gators is gonna
feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Branch is gonna fair catch his ball here.
Signal for and take it. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Let me get it to McCray here.
Caught over the middle. It's McCray. And it's good for a first down at 36. And the Boilermakers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? He'll be taken down, but after a good return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he threw it.
Yep, why not give him 14 points?
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, not quite through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Find more set again
snag
here.
For a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Boilermakers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Find more set again. Get the ball out of
bounds. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for 6.
His wide receiver.
Makes the grab in the end zone.
What a touchdown.
Touchdown, Purdue. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Brought down at the 28, and it's good.
He's going to take a second or quarter.
Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down.
Yeah, Florida going to start at the 15 here.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
I've been getting some spear back
over the years has always been offensive. I'm always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 3rd down after that running play. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35.
I hate
near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Browne. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
And pressured in the backfield there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And now the defense able to bring him down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Makes the catch. Can he get in?
How do you not trigger that? How do you not trigger that? How do you not trigger that?
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Touchdown, Gators. Can you say methodical? A marathon march.
Why are we still looking at this quarterback shit,
They
man?
just kept moving the sticks. And
It's over. He got picked. Move on. Stop going back to the quarterback shit. My goodness.
What a drive.
Y'all forget Cam Ward was #1 pick in the fucking drive, and y'all not talking this much about him. Not even bringing up his fucking name, but because of his last name, apparently y'all want to go ahead and dick ride this nigga. My goodness.
Let's see if this defense has
Totally
made
just
some
snapped the
adjustments
ball.
to stop him this time.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's running out of
Yeah,
time
find
here.
his tight end
He
here.
dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge
One
collision
side.
delivered there by the linebacker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Try and muscle for the first down.
Ball. Break the tackle and get that knock for the first.
Picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great. New set of downs.
Get the first down.
It also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Gonna find his tight end across the middle.
Complete to the tight end. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
This is gonna take us to the 4th quarter here.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here.
Wilson his wide receiver here.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The ball carrier taken
gotta be
down,
kidding
but
me.
there's a
He was coming.
flag on
It's
the
a
field.
holding.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty
I
now.
had the first down. I had the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
And look for McCray
That's
here.
caught. It's McCray.
Cuts back inside. Cuts to the outside. Gets it to the 6 for the first and goal.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground,
Holy
trying to
hand the
muscle
ball.
across the line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And
Third
they're
and
cut
goal
into this
at
lead
the
now on
1.
3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it
And
in
Bucky
here.
had the ball and runs
Touchdown,
in for the
Boilermakers.
touchdown.
And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead. PAT is up and
3:15
good.
left in the
They
4th
lead by a
quarter.
touchdown
Purdue
here
up
in the
by
4th quarter.
7.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the kickoff will be a return. The return is brought down.
Turner gets the ball.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Sure hands. It's Lewis. And they get him down after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
They're going to come down and watch over the running back in the backfield.
Now they run
and get the met in the backfield for a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
That is a wonderful
throw. Finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it. Give it! A game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings that
I read it perfectly. I read it perfectly.
It's 2nd down.
What more do you want from me?
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he makes his way out of bounds.
Take me a nickel, bro.
Clock is stopped.
Take me a nickel.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
I meant boys, why the fuck not, bro?
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. First down play coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play brings up 2nd down.
This is not going to take that. I am not going to be paid.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires it.
Going to find the side in there.
Completion on a diving catch. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, this makes it pretty clear. These guys are not thinking about overtime. They're trying to win it in regulation.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Completion.
Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coach taking a timeout to talk things over with the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. And offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Down the middle! That game! That game! Look at me, look at that game! And Purdue gets a huge win in the loss to open the season up. Fuck you,
Yeah,
lad,
not
way.
only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that
The
entire
sophomore,
unit
80% completion on day, 2
collected.
touchdowns,
It
1
was well
interception,
called by their
284
offensive
yards.
coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they
Mockobee,
needed to.
83 rushing
And
yards,
that is
averaging
going to wrap
4.8
it
yards
up.
per
We
carry, and
enjoyed
getting a
this one here.
touchdown day.
Kirk
His
Street,
backup
I'm
Buckley
Chris
also
Fowler,
getting
and
a
this has been
touchdown
another
day as well.
presentation of EA Sports College
Morissette
Football.
leading his wide receiver with 108 yards receiving on the day today, serving 98 yards and a touchdown today. Branch getting a 9-yard touchdown as well. And tight end Claire getting 34 yards. Defense all over the place today. Campbell Jr., Held, and Berglund each getting tackle loss. Karlaftis, Lewis, Marable, Kennedy, Green each getting tackle loss as well. Held getting 1 sack on the day. Campbell Jr. and Green combined for half a sack as well, and no interceptions. We got first on the day. Tune in next week to see who Purdue plays.